welcome to all of you, everyone. And my name is Vipra, and I have my colleagues Nidhi and Manishji with us. So, hi, Nidhi and Manishji.
Hello. Good.
Good. And we are going to help you with all the queries that you have through this session. Now, as we start, as you already have seen the image, we are starting with a Lord Jagannath painting of the Pattachitra style. Pattachitra basically originates from the eastern regions of West Bengal and Odisha, and it dates back to more than 1,000 years. As you've seen the painting, it comprises of more intricate designs, and all the mythological narratives and the folk tales are inscribed in it. So it's a very beautiful form of art from Orissa and West Bengal and some regions of Bangladesh. Before we start, I would also like to introduce you to our artist through a small video. So let's have a look at that video, and then we'll go ahead and meet our artist. As it is said that the Mohapatras of Raghurajpur village in Puri, they are the masters of Pattachitra. And we have one such master with us, Mr. Bhaskar Mohapatra, whose video I'm going to show you at the moment. Okay, so let's have a look at that video. Give me 1 second.
मेरा नाम भास्कर महापात्र, मैं ओडिशा पुरी धाम से हूँ और मैं एक पारंपरिक कलाकार। अब पारंपरिक देसी कलाकार बहुत कम है। मैं और मेरा परिवार सदियों से जुड़ी हुई है। कला के इतिहास और उसमें प्रयुक्त विषय के बारे में बात करें। मैं कोई ऑनलाइन कार्यशालाएं आयोजित की और इस पारंपरिक कला के पढ़ाया हम कैटरफ्लाई के साथ नए थीम भी डिजाइन करते हैं। कृपया हमसे जुड़े और मैं आपको ये पारंपरिक कला कैटरफ्लाई ऑनलाइन कार्यशाला के माध्यम से सिखाऊंगा। धन्यवाद।
So that was Mr. Bhaskar Mohapatra for you, and we have Bhaskar ji with us at the moment, and we'll shortly meet him, and he'll start with the workshop for all of you and take you through this colorful journey of Pattachitra. So let's meet Bhaskar ji now, and there you go. Namaste Bhaskar ji, आप म्यूट पे हैं, अनम्यूट कर लीजिए। So we'll just give him a moment to unmute himself, and then we'll start with the session. One second. नमस्ते भास्कर जी।
नमस्ते। नमस्ते।
कैसे हैं आप?
बढ़िया है।
तो भास्कर जी, आज हमारे साथ में बहुत सारे लोग जुड़े हुए हैं आपसे पट्टचित्र पेंटिंग सीखने के लिए। तो आज आप क्या सिखाने वाले हैं, सबको बता दीजिए और फिर हम शुरू करते हैं।
सबको मेरा नमस्कार। मैं भास्कर महापात्र हूँ। पुरी का पास मेरा घर है, रघुराजपुर, और मेरा कला है पट्टचित्र की। नेचुरल कलर और नेचुरल कैनवास, and not marketing chemical color use not। और जो ये कैनवास जो तैयार करते हैं, कॉटन साड़ी या कॉटन धोती, 3 कपड़ा, तो एमिली बीच तो उसको ग्राइंडिंग करके गम तैयार करके 3 कपड़ा हम एक कर देते हैं। तो उसके बाद 2 साइड चौक पाउडर और इमली जो गम है, तो 2 साइड लगा के सूख जाने के बाद हम पॉलिश करते हैं। तो उसके बाद हम पेंटिंग बनाते हैं। ये पेंटिंग का कलर पूरा नेचुरल कलर है, पूरा पत्थर की कलर है, वेजिटेबल
बहुत
कलर।
बढ़िया जी। तो भास्कर जी, आज हम क्या पेंटिंग करने वाले हैं? और आप 20 बाय 20 सेंटीमीटर्स का आपने कैनवस लिया हुआ है जो आपने खुद प्रिपेयर किया हुआ है।
जी। तो
ओके
हम जगन्नाथ की फेस तैयार कर पेंटिंग करेंगे।
जी, ठीक है भास्कर जी, तो हम शुरू करते हैं। और जैसे जैसे हम आगे बढ़ेंगे हम सबको और पट्टचित्र के बारे में और लॉर्ड जगन्नाथ के बारे में बताते रहेंगे। आपको भी जो स्टोरीज हैं, जो कुछ भी है, हम सबको बताते जाएंगे। तो हम शुरू करते हैं अभी।
जी।
ठीक है भास्कर जी। For those who have just joined, everyone, you can put down your queries in the chat box since we have many participants today for the workshop. It will be convenient for all of us to answer through the chat box. So just let us know if you have any questions and put it in the chat box. Okay, we have Manishji and Nidhi with us, who's going to help you with all the answers. And I'm there as well. So if you see, Bhaskar is using a rounder right now to do a circle. However, you can use anything, like if you don't have a rounder handy, you can use anything like a plate or a bowl to make a circle there. Okay, as you can see, there's a circle in the painting. So how to prepare the board? Bhaskar uses natural canvas. If you're using a simple paper or a normal canvas, you can just directly start painting on that. That's totally okay. We'll let you know how the canvas is prepared in the Pattachitra art. Okay. तो भास्कर जी, अभी हम सर्कल बना रहे हैं इसमें।
अभी सर्कल बना रहे हैं
और
जगन्नाथ।
हमें सर्कल इससे टच करते हुए बनाना है बॉर्डर से।
नहीं, इसका हम बॉर्डर नहीं किया है मैंने,
हाँ,
सिर्फ
मतलब पेपर
फेस।
से। हाँ, तो पेपर से के बाहर के पार्ट से थोड़ा टच करते हुए थोड़ा सा स्पेस छूट जाएगा तो चलेगा।
चलेगा जी।
ओके। भास्कर जी, ये जो अंदर वाला आपने सर्कल बनाया है, तो बाहर वाला सर्कल और अंदर वाले सर्कल का में कितना जगह छूटी होगी? Around 2.5 centimeters. Okay. So approximately a 2.5 to 3 centimeter space between both the circles is okay. All right. So you can just do it approximately also. इसमें हम कौन सा कलर कर रहे हैं भास्कर जी?
हाँ, कलर पिंक कलर है।
पिंक कलर है, और ये कलर्स के बारे में भी थोड़ा थोड़ा बताते जाइए भास्कर जी सबको।
ये पिंक कलर मैंने तैयार किया है, तो व्हाइट और रेड मिक्स किया है।
अच्छा, और व्हाइट और रेड जो है भास्कर जी, वो आप किस चीज से बनाते हैं?
जी जी जी।
जो व्हाइट है और रेड है भास्कर जी, वो किस चीज से बनता है नेचुरल इसमें कलर में?
हाँ, ये जो व्हाइट कलर है समुद्र की शंख है।
अच्छा
तो उसको हम घर में पूरा तैयार किया है पीस के।
अच्छा अच्छा।
अ,
और
और जो लाल कलर है, ये उसका नाम है हेंगुल।
हिंगुल।
हाँ, वो पूरा पत्थर है।
अच्छा,
वो
तो भास्कर
कब
जी,
बोलिए।
हाँ, तो अभी ये जो आप कलर कर रहे हैं, ये पूरे इस सर्कल में करना है क्या?
पूरा सर्कल।
अच्छा, तो ये करके भास्कर जी आप थोड़ा रुक जाइएगा सबके लिए, तो
जी,
सबको भी कलर करके और रेडी रखेंगे, फिर हम उसके आगे बढ़ेंगे।
ठीक है ठीक है ठीक।
So everyone, you all can also color a pink, which will be made with, if you have a crimson lake or a scarlet lake, you can mix white in it. And with that, you can color the circle. And we'll wait here for you after that so that we can go forward together. So Bhaskar ji is coloring the entire circle. The distance between both the circles is around 2.5 to 3 centimeters. And you can color that circle completely. Okay. So just how he is coloring as well.
Also,
ठीक है।
Vipra, here we can tell like all these colors, natural colors are available to purchase through Bhaskar ji, and
Yes.
we coordinate for all these natural colors. It's available through us, and if you want, I can share the link. If anybody is interested to buy these natural colors, they're very easy and very smooth to use, and they can be reusable as many times as you can. So they
Yeah.
are very good as compared to acrylic, except if I'm not wrong, Vipra, right?
Yeah, they are natural colors and the pigments are really nice, especially for the traditional paintings like Pattachitra. They are amazing. You will see the outcome which Bhaskar ji will anyways create. So these colors are really good, and with little quantities, you can use it for multiple times for once you buy it. So if you want to buy the colors or canvas, you can get in touch with Bhaskar, with Nidhi, in fact, and she'll help you with the link and everything for the colors. You can buy that from us. So we'll go forward with this, Nidhi, and
Sure.
yeah.
भास्कर
So
जी, आप
Bhaskar ji,
कंटिन्यू रख सकते हैं।
हाँ, कंटिन्यू कर लीजिए। So, hi Jyoti. Since you've just joined, I'll quickly recap what we have done right now. So, we have used a 20 into 20 centimeters canvas, which Bhaskar ji is using. On that, through the border, as you can see, throughout the whole four sides of the canvas, we have done a circle. So, you can take the center of your paper and just do a circle, and then do another circle, which is around at a 2.5 centimeter distance from the first circle. So you will make these two circles and you will then color it in pink, which can be made with a crimson lake plus white or maybe a scarlet lake plus white, whichever red you have. Just mix white into that and color that entire circle that you will achieve. Okay. So that's what we have done till now. And you can use a thin round brush according to your convenience and add little water as well to the paint so that your brush moves smoothly. भास्कर जी ठीक कह रहे हैं, पानी मिलाना है ना थोड़ा सा कलर में?
जी जी।
जी। So Pattachitra basically, everyone, is a word which is derived from Sanskrit. If you just break that into two, it's Patta and Chitra. So Patta basically means a canvas, and Chitra, as you can understand, it's a picture. So basically, a picture painted on a piece of cloth or canvas is called as the Pattachitra. As I've told you that the traditions of the Pattachitra paintings are more than 1,000-year old, and Lord Jagannath that we are making today, which is in the present form, is being taken as the origin of the Pattachitra paintings. Okay. So if required, you can also do another layer if you think your first layer is coming out patchy. Okay. तो अगर पहला लेयर ठीक से नहीं आया है तो दूसरा लेयर, एक और लेयर हम लगा सकते हैं उस सर्कल में. अगर पैची दिख रहा है, if it is not looking very smooth, you can add another layer there. Feel free to ask questions in the chat box. We would be happy to help. भास्कर जी, इसको सूखने देंगे अभी?
जी. तो ये गीला है
जी.
हाँ भास्कर जी, हम लोग वेट करेंगे और बाकी लोग जो बना रहे हैं साथ साथ में वो लोग भी बना लेंगे. तब तक हम लोग वेट कर लेते हैं, सूख जाने देते हैं उसको.
So meanwhile this is drying up, and meanwhile all of you are actually coloring that circle, I would hand over this to Nidhi. Nidhi would show you some beautiful upcoming workshops that we have. So Nidhi, over to you.
Thank you, Vipra. I hope everyone is enjoying the workshop with Bhaskar ji. So meanwhile we are painting and the color is drying up, I would like to take you through the upcoming workshops which we have planned in the coming few months and weeks. So let me just take you to our website and show what we have for you. Okay, so once you open our website, it looks like this. So at the top, there's a option which is like art and activities. So because we are doing Pattachitra, we will be seeing Pattachitra upcoming workshops, but otherwise we also conduct classes in Madhubani, Varli, contemporary, Pechwai, Kalighat, Kerala mural, Mysore art. So these are our regular workshops which we conduct every day. I mean 5 days or 6 days in a week. So I'll just take you through the Pattachitra workshop. So here we are. So we have already the calendar set for February to June. So you can see whatever has been done and whatever is scheduled through this. I will share this link in the chat box and in the group as well. So after this, we are starting with a workshop day after tomorrow from Monday. This is Tree of Life with Peacocks. If you can see, this is a beautiful painting, and Bhaskar ji will be teaching us. This is a representational image, but he will be making and giving his own interpretation to this workshop. So we will start with this on 28th March. It's a 2-week workshop. It will go up to 8th April. So Pattachitra workshop timings with us are from 5:30 to 7 p.m. and they are conducted Monday to Friday. So every workshop has different price. So it is mentioned below this. So after this, we are
are these like interactive workshops and people can really interact directly with Bhaskar ji during the workshop?
Yes, very true, because these are paid workshops, so less number of people are there, and you can directly interact with the artist, you can showcase your work, you can take feedback on the work in progress. So they are very interactive and very informative sessions as compared to these free workshops which we conduct. because there are more number of people in these workshops. So after this, we'll be doing this Panchmukhi Hanuman. If you can see, this is Bhaskarji's own painting, and he will be teaching the techniques of doing this one in the live workshop, which is starting after Tree of Life, which is from April 11th. So this is Panchmukhi Hanuman. After this, we can see this beautiful Odissi dancer. This is 1 week workshop. It's from 25th April to 29th April. After this, we have this Matsya Avatar. This is again Bhaskarji's his own painting, which he will be teaching us. After this, we have this Buddha, and so on. See this another beautiful painting will be taking up Shiv Tandav, and then this Lord Jagannath. So we have set the calendar up to June, the link for which I will be sharing with you. If you're interested to do any of this painting, you can directly contact me. One offer I would like to highlight here, Vipra, and I would like to tell everyone, because you all are new to Caterfly. So with this workshop, Tree of Life, we will be offering a 20% off on the published price, which is 2100. So if you want to have an interactive session and want to join Bhaskarji for these workshops, you can contact me and avail this 20% off on this Tree of Life workshop. So I would really want you to join them and have the feel how the workshops are conducted. And you can contact me. My number is there in the groups as well. So I will not take much time of yours. I think the color has already dried up. So over to you, Vipra.
Thank you so much, Nidhi. Thanks for this amazing information. And we'll move over to Bhaskar ji. Bhaskar ji, कलर सूख गया है आपका?
जी।
अच्छा, अब इसके बाद में हमें क्या करना है?
हाँ, कलर सूख गया।
अच्छा,
ये जो पिंक कलर दिया है उसके अंदर में
जी
1 सेंटीमीटर हम जैसे पिंक कलर पूरा सर्कल घुमाया था, येलो कलर में ऐसे 1 सेंटीमीटर हम पूरा घुमाएंगे।
अच्छा, 1 सेंटीमीटर भास्कर जी या 2 सेंटीमीटर, कैसे करना है?
1 सेंटीमीटर।
1 सेंटीमीटर, अच्छा। सो 1 सेंटीमीटर हमको सर्कल एक और बनाना है।
जी।
Okay, so we'll make a circle inside of approximately 1 centimeter again with our rounder, and just go ahead making that circle, and then we'll color that circle as well. भास्कर जी, जब आप उस सर्कल में कलर करेंगे तो एक बार आप अपने कलर्स कैसे मिक्स कर रहे हैं वो भी दिखा दीजिएगा।
ये पूरा येलो कलर है
जी।
इसका नाम, और जो वुड एप्पल के गम और हरिताल, तो गम से वो तैयार किया है, पूरा
अच्छा।
तैयार किया मैंने।
जी जी, ओके भास्कर जी।
भास्कर जी, ये जो सर्कल बना रहे हैं ये कितने अंतर से बना रहे हैं वो भी बताइएगा।
जी,
ये आपने एक और सर्कल बनाया है?
हाँ।
कितने अंतर से बनाया है, या बना लीजिएगा उसके बाद में बताइएगा।
1 सेंटीमीटर।
ये भी 1 सेंटीमीटर, अच्छा।
So Jyoti, Bhaskar ji said that it's a yellow color that he has prepared with applewood gum and with haritala. That's again a natural ingredient through which he prepares the colors. So that is what he was telling. इसमें हम येलो कलर डाल रहे हैं भास्कर जी.
सेम
जी
येलो
जी,
कलर, ठीक।
येलो येलो कलर.
So for acrylics, you can use a chrome yellow, a cadmium yellow, or a permanent yellow, whichever you have. The brightest yellow that you have can be used for this yellow that Bhaskar ji is filling. The shade might differ a little bit here and there because, of course, you all are using maybe acrylics or poster colors, and he's using natural colors, so they kind of differ in shade once they dry up. But you don't need to worry. A little bit here and there is still okay. All right.
थैंक यू भास्कर जी।
So Lord Jagannath, as we are painting, is also called as the Lord of Universe, and he's worshipped along with his brother Balbhadra and his sister Subhadra.
सुभद्रा,
Okay, yeah. भास्कर जी, थोड़ा
जी,
सबको जगन्नाथ जी के बारे में भी बताइएगा कि रघुराजपुर में उस साइड कैसे उनकी मतलब पूरा पूजा और टेम्पल में क्या क्या होता है, या बताते जाइए बीच बीच में.
थोड़ा रथ यात्रा के बारे में बताइए।
साल में एक बार रथ यात्रा होता है और 3 रथ भी तैयार होता है, पूरा नया नया रथ. एक टुकड़ा भी, पुराना टुकड़ा भी लगेगा भी नहीं, पूरा नया
फ्रेश।
लकड़ी से पूरा तैयार होगा हर साल. और वही रथ में 4 ठाकुर, जगन्नाथ, बलभद्र, सुभद्रा और सुदर्शन, 4 मूर्ति रथ में बैठा के गुंडीचा घर जाएंगे.
ये गुंडीचा घर क्या कहलाता है भास्कर जी?
गुंडीचा घर जो मौसी मौसी की घर है.
ओके, तो ये जगन्नाथ जी, सुभद्रा और बालभद्र जो हैं, बलराम जी जो हैं, उनकी मौसी का घर है।
जी,
ओके।
तो मौसी घर में 9 दिन रुकेंगे. 9
जी,
दिन के बाद फिर लौटेंगे. और बीच में लक्ष्मी जी रथ एक टुकड़ा भांग देंगे. तो उसका बाद जो पोड़ो पिठा जो है हमारा उड़िया में, पोड़ो पिठा वो लक्ष्मी माँ तैयार करके पोड़ो पिठा उनका हाथ से खा के फिर मंदिर आएंगे.
मतलब बड़ो पीठा इज काइंड ऑफ प्रसाद।
प्रसाद.
प्रसाद है। अच्छा।
तो जब जगन्नाथ मंदिर के पास हो जाएंगे, रथ में सोना भेष होंगे, पूरा सोना, हाथ पांव और जो मुकुट, वो ये पूरा सोना है. सोना.
भास्कर जी, टोटल रथ यात्रा स्टार्टिंग से लेकर के एंड तक कितना दिन का रहता है?
12 दिन.
टोटल 12 दिन का रहता है। ओके
जी.
भास्कर जी, हम लोग थोड़ा यहाँ वेट करेंगे, कलर भी सूख जाने देंगे, और बाकी लोग जो बना रहे हैं साथ में, तो उन लोग भी जो है।
हाँ जी, ये तो पूरा येलो कलर मैंने तैयार किया है, तो बाकी लोग को तैयार करेंगे, वेट करेंगे.
जी जी।
भास्कर जी, तब तक सब लोग जिनने बाद में थोड़ा सा ज्वाइन किया उनने ये नहीं सुना था कि आप कैनवस कैसे रेडी करते हैं, तो वो एक बार आप सबको बता दीजिएगा भास्कर जी।
जी,
ये जो आपका जो हैंडमेड नेचुरल जो आपका जो कैनवास बनाते हैं आप, उसका
जी।
थोड़ा आप बताइए कि कैसे कैसे करते हैं, क्या प्रोसेस होता है, वो थोड़ा सा बताइए।
ये है कॉटन धोती है। ये कॉटन धोती एक लेयर है। फर्स्ट एक लेयर जो इमली का जो बीज है, वो जो गम है, उसको पूरा गम से पूरा लगा देंगे
इमली
छत
के
के
जो
ऊपर।
इमली के जो सीड्स होते हैं उनको गम बनाने के लिए आप उसको जो है बॉईल करते हैं शायद ना, आपने बताया था एक
हाँ,
बार।
बॉइल करते हैं।
बॉईल करके जो है उसमें से फिर गम फॉर्म हो जाता है, और
हाँ।
उस आप इसमें पेस्ट कर देते हैं ऊपर।
नहीं, तो फर्स्ट अब पहले तो बीज हम इकट्ठा करके, तो उसको ग्राइंडिंग करके मसला बाटते, जो सीला है वो उसमें से बाट के पानी दे के उबलते हैं।
बॉईल कर ओके, बॉईल करके उसको जो है ग्राइंड करके, और जो है वो बॉईल करने के बाद में उसमें से गम फॉर्म हो जाता है। उस गम
हाँ,
इस पे 2 या 3 लेयर जो हैं, जैसा आपने दिखा रहे हैं सामने स्क्रीन पर, कॉटन का यूज धोती भी हो सकती है, नई भी हो सकती है, कलर्ड कुछ भी हो सकती है। इसमें ऐसा तो कुछ रहता नहीं ना भास्कर जी की वाइट ही यूज करते हैं, आप कलर्ड भी यूज कर सकते हो। फाइनली आप उसको उसके ऊपर जो है चॉक पाउडर दे करके बनाते हैं, तो वाइट वो हो ही जाता है।
जी जी।
अच्छा, ओके। और ये इसमें कितना टाइम लगता है भास्कर जी, इसको जो गम जो रहती है जो आप इस पे लगाते हैं, और उसको कितने दिन टाइम के लिए छोड़ते हैं लगाने के बाद में?
अम, एक एक धोती कितना लंबा है? 12 फुट, 12 फुट या 14 फुट एक धोती लंबा होता है ना।
जी जी, अप्रोक्सीमेटली मान लेते हैं।
हाँ, तो तीन तीन धोती,
ओके।
3 धोती पूरा ये पेस्ट कर देते हैं गम से, इमली गम से।
तो आप इसको पेस्ट करने के लिए क्या करते हैं, क्योंकि धोती तो बहुत लंबा होता है, आप उसको कहीं पे जमीन पर या कहीं कुछ किस सरफेस पे आप उसको स्ट्रेच करके रखते होंगे ना लगाने के लिए?
नहीं, छत का ऊपर,
अच्छा, छत के ऊपर रखते हैं, ओके।
के ऊपर पूरा पेस्ट कर देते हैं। तो कम से कम 1 घंटा 2 घंटा का बाद वो सूख जाता है।
ओके।
तो सूख जाने के बाद एक साइड हम उठाएंगे।
अच्छा।
तो एक साइड धीरे 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 करके उठा देंगे। उठाने के बाद फिर हम जो चॉक पाउडर और जो इमली जो गम है, तो उसका जो हिसाब है, तो कितना मोटा करेंगे कितना पतला करेंगे, ये आगे ये सामने का कितना मोटा करेंगे, पीछे कितना मोटा करेंगे, ये हिसाब है। तो उसी हिसाब से तो एक कोटिंग दे देंगे। वो सूख जाने के बाद फिर पीछे एक कोटिंग देंगे। तो सूख जाने के बाद हमारा ये चिकना करने के लिए पत्थर भी है, वही पत्थर से हम चिकना करते हैं।
ओके भास्कर जी, बहुत बढ़िया। तो देर आर सम पीपल who didn't follow this, so I'll just translate that for all of you. So basically we were talking about how the canvas is prepared in Pattachitra painting. So first of all, the cloth which Bhaskar ji was showing on the screen, the cloth is dipped in a solution which is of crushed tamarind seeds and water for 4 or 5 days, and then it is actually sun dried, and he dries it on his terrace. Okay, and after being dried, both sides of the cloth is layered with a paste of chalk powder, tamarind, and gum. So they use that, and they layer that cotton cloth with chalk powder, tamarind, and gum. It is again sun dried. And after drying completely, they have a stone, which is also called as the Khaddar stone. It is rubbed on it to make the canvas smoother for use. Okay, so they'll smoothen the canvas, and that is then ready for use. And then the Pattachitra paintings are done on it with natural colors. So this is what Bhaskar ji was telling us at the moment. Hope that is
ये
clear.
This is
ये देखिए,
example.
ये सामने का है, दिस इज टाइप जो
Front side.
ये फ्रंट का है, इसमें हम पेंटिंग बनाते हैं। तो इसका पीछे है, ये पीछे का है, पीछे साइड का है, थोड़ा
Rough है.
ज्यादा चौक पाउडर लगता है, और जो सामने का है थोड़ा कम है। तो हम ये पत्थर से हम घिसा है, ये पत्थर से थोड़ा हल्का गम पानी करके थोड़ा लगा के हम पॉलिश किया है इस।
So that's the stone which he was showing, which is used for smoothing the canvas. And it's a wonderful quality canvas, and the kind of effect that comes out with the natural color on this is quite different from our normal canvases that we get in the market. And that's why if you see the finish that he's getting on his canvas is quite good, and very, very nice finish with the colors.
Also
बहुत
to
बढ़िया
add
Bhaskar.
here to everyone, like these canvas, handmade canvas by Bhaskar ji, these are available for purchase through us in both A4 and A3 size. So if you want to buy them, the handmade traditional canvas, you can contact me directly on my number.
Thank you so much, Nidhi. भास्कर जी थोड़ा आगे बढ़ते हैं।
ये रेड के हम सर्कल हम कर रहे हैं, रेड कलर।
जी, तो भास्कर जी ये आप किस चीज से कर रहे हैं, और बाकी लोग ब्रश से कर सकते हैं क्या इसको?
हाँ, कर सकते हैं।
अच्छा, आप अभी क्या यूज कर रहे हैं ये सर्कल बनाने के लिए?
ये राउंडर।
इसमें राउंडर में मतलब आपने क्या रेड पेंसिल लगाई है, या अच्छा कलर लगा के कर रहे हैं?
कलर लगाते हैं,
बहुत
मिलता
बढ़िया
है बाजार में,
जी।
इंजीनियरिंग कंपास इसको बोलते हैं।
अच्छा, so you can if you have an engineering compass that you're using, you can use it similar ways like Bhaskar ji is using. You can add color to that the pointed tip and then just make the circle. But if you don't have it, you can simply also do it with a brush, or you can also use maybe a colored pencil or anything that you're comfortable with to make this circle. So that is totally up to you over there, but this is the traditional way in which Bhaskar ji usually would do his circles. Okay, quite interesting to see though.
Vipra, I think we can also do it with normal compass.
Yeah, with normal compass also, if you just take a colored pencil or maybe just a normal, of course you can't fit in a brush in that, so you can use a normal compass, but you'll have to guide yourself through a line of pencil and then guide through the brush. So that way. So every step has a name which we'll keep telling you. With this, I also want you to tell an interesting fact that Bhaskar ji is one of the painting also adorns the wall of French President's Palace. It was gifted by the Indian Prime Minister to the French President when he visited India in 2015-16. And interestingly, that painting is a painting of Tree of Life, which we are also doing as our upcoming theme. As you have seen, Nidhi has shown that to you. So it will be quite interesting to do that theme. So do try to join that workshop as well. Apart
we are
from this,
also
yeah.
offering that 20% off as new participants to everybody in this group, so that you can just have a feel and a participation how Bhaskar ji's interactive classes happens. And you guys are lucky ki you will be you can like join that workshop, for which the painting was also chosen to be gifted to the French president.
Yeah, it is actually a great opportunity. I have myself seen Bhaskarji's workshops. I've attended few, and the way he works, and the way the whole thing transforms. It's just a treat to the eyes, and it is a great opportunity to learn from Bhaskarji directly. He's an award-winning artist, and he does amazing, like beautiful Pattachitra paintings, as you've already seen what Nidhi has shown you. So do try to join all these workshops. They're quite useful. Bhaskarji has been painting since last 30 years, and his work has been exhibited in various exhibitions also, like Bal Bhavan, Delhi Heart, Crafts Museum in Delhi, Juhu Tara Road in Mumbai, and Indian festivals even in America. So he's been to other countries too to exhibit his work. Probably we'll learn his experiences once he goes ahead with the painting. We'll try asking him as well, and he would love to share that with you. So everyone, the circle measurements, repeating it again, we did the first circle through the actual border of the paper, as you can see, and the second circle was made at around 2.5 centimeters, and that yellow circle that you see was made at around 1 centimeter distance from the second circle. As you can see, Bhaskarji has done a thick outline of the yellow circle, and then a very thin one, which should be around at a distance of not more than zero point 0.2 to zero point 0.3 centimeters. So just keep very little distance. You can take an approximate distance and make your circle there. You can use a brush, or you can guide yourself through a normal compass and a pencil, and then do a brush line over it. So totally up to you. And since the inner line is slightly thick and the outer line is slightly thinner, you can change brushes. You can use a thicker brush for the inner one and a slightly thinner for the outer one. So I hope this answers the question. First circle at the border, second circle at 2.5 centimeters, and the third one at 1 centimeter from the second circle. It's interesting to know that as we've already told you that Bhaskarji belongs to Raghurajpur village in Puri. It's the only village in India where each family is engaged in some kind of craft or Pattachitra painting, toys, stone carvings, etc. So everyone is involved in a similar craft or art. भास्कर जी, ये जो आपने कलर यूज किया था, ये रेड था, जो नेचुरल कलर ही था जो आपने अभी जिससे सर्कल्स बनाए हैं?
जी जी जी।
ओके। और ये कलर्स को आप किस चीज में रखते हैं भास्कर जी? इसमें आप मिला रहे थे येलो कलर भी, वो क्या है जिसमें आप रखते हैं उसको?
ये है ये कोकोनट कोकोनट की खोपड़ी है।
अच्छा अच्छा, उसमें आप अपने कलर्स मिलाते हैं और रखते हैं।
हाँ, अब तो अभी तो शुरू हो गया है, तो
जी।
बहुत गर्म भी पड़ता है, कभी कभी
जी
ज्यादा भी तैयार होता है तो एक कुछ ना कुछ मोटा पेपर इसके ऊपर रख देते हैं।
जी।
नहीं तो बोतल जो छोटा छोटा बोतल है उसमें डाल के टाइट करके ढक्कन टाइट करके रख देते भी।
अच्छा, ठीक है भास्कर जी। तो इसमें हम आगे अभी क्या करने वाले हैं?
जी ये जो पिंक कलर है
जी
इसमें हम कोमल का फूल बनाएंगे।
जी। और किस कलर से बनाएंगे भास्कर जी? रेड से
तो
ही, जो जिससे
रेड
आपने
रेड
आउटलाइन की?
जी रेड कलर।
अच्छा, तो हम कहीं से भी स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं इसको?
जी जी।
अच्छा,
अप्रोक्सीमेटली भास्कर जी कितने दूरी पे बना रहे हैं, थोड़ा सा एक अंदाजा के लिए बताएंगे?
अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है।
2
दो सेंटीमीटर।
सेंटीमीटर ठीक है भास्कर जी, ठीक। थैंक यू भास्कर।
आगे पीछे थोड़ा एक लाइन।
हाँ हाँ ठीक है।
so the distance between these lines is 2 centimeters each, approximately. You can start doing the lines. As you can see, it's not touching the outer part of the circle. So you can stop a little bit ahead of that. And we'll be making a lotus in this one, as Bhaskar ji has said. So let's see how this proceeds. So it's around 2 centimeters, Pooja. The difference between each petal, around 2 centimeters. So we're using red color to do this, and you can use a crimson lake or a scarlet red, whichever you have, scarlet lake, whichever you have with you, or any shade of red that you have can be used for this one. So, as we have told you that the Lord Jagannath, he's called as the Lord of Universe. He's worshipped along with his brother Balbhadra and sister Subhadra. Uh, to some of the Hindus, maybe the Krishnites, they call Lord Jagannath as the abstract representation of Krishna and the Mahavishnu. And some of the Hindus, which are mostly the Shaiva and the Shaktas, they mainly call them as the fierce manifestation of the Shiva, which is the Bhairava. So there are different interpretations to it. We are making this beautiful painting of Lord Jagannath, as you have also seen the picture. This is a painting of Bhaskarji himself, which we are recreating right now. The distance between each petal is 2 centimeters. So initially we created those lines, as you can see, Dipali. So we've created the lines which are at 2 centimeter distance each, and then we are adding the tip of the petals to each of them. So it's 2 centimeters each.
आजकल जो पट्टचित्र सीखते हैं तो ये नेचुरल कलर भूल जाते हैं
जी।
बाजार बाजार चले जाते हैं तो एक्रिलिक कलर बहुत सारी कंपनी का कलर भी है तो उसको लाके ढक्कन खोल के वो पेंटिंग करते हैं
जी।
तो नेचुरल कलर की जो पेंटिंग लास्टिंग और केमिकल कलर की लास्टिंग बहुत डिफरेंस है
जी। और दिखने में भी बहुत अलग दिखता है भास्कर जी।
बहुत बहुत अलग दिखता है
जी। आपके कलर्स अलग ही दिखाई देते हैं।
जी मंदिर में, जगन्नाथ मंदिर में कितना साल हो गया है, ये नेचुरल कलर पेंटिंग अभी भी है।
जी, जल्दी खराब नहीं होते, मतलब नेचुरल कलर्स।
हाँ।
भास्कर जी, ये जो जगन्नाथ जी की और बालभद्र जी की और जो सुभद्रा है, उनकी जो पेंटिंग पूरी जो एक साथ होती है, उसको कुछ बोलते हैं क्या अलग से, या मतलब नॉर्मल ही वैसे होता है? कुछ नाम होता है उसका?
हाँ, जी बोलिए।
जो बालभद्र, सुभद्रा और जगन्नाथ जी की जो पेंटिंग होती है, उनका कुछ अलग से नाम होता है या नॉर्मल पेंटिंग्स ही कहलाते हैं वो भी?
जैसा कि हमने एक बार अपने सेशन में तीनों आइडल्स का बनवाया था ना भास्कर जी, तीनों बालभद्र सुभद्रा और आपने बनाया था, उसका कुछ अलग से नाम बोलते हैं अब हम लोग, या?
नहीं, जगन्नाथ, बलभद्र, सुभद्रा तो
हाँ, एक साथ
आ,
बनते हैं तो उसका कुछ नाम
हाँ,
रहता है?
अलग नाम तो है नहीं।
अच्छा अच्छा, नो स्पेसिफिक
जी,
नेम, ओके।
अच्छा।
इसका पेंटिंग थोड़ा अलग नाम है।
अच्छा।
जब हमारा बाबा बाबा का बाबा जब पेंटिंग करते थे तो इतना बारीक काम नहीं करते थे।
जी।
तो थोड़ा मोटा मोटा काम करते थे।
जी।
तो उसी पेंटिंग का नाम जात्रीपट्टी।
अच्छा,
हम्म।
त्रिपति।
जात्रीपट्टी। जात्रीपट्टी मीन्स जगन्नाथ मंदिर का पेंटिंग है।
ओके।
अच्छा।
तो वही 5 कलर यूज करते थे।
जी।
कहाँ पे समुंदर है, कहाँ पे लक्ष्मी का मंदिर है, कहाँ पे विमला माँ की मंदिर है, वही मंदिर के अंदर में जो भी देवा देवी है, तो
जी।
मोटा मोटा पेंटिंग करते थे। तो उसी पेंटिंग तो उतना तो आर्टिस्ट है नहीं थे।
जी।
तो वो पेंटिंग बना के वो पूरी मंदिर के पास बैठेंगे, तो कस्टमर आए के फिर लेके जाएंगे।
अच्छा।
तो उसी पेंटिंग का वो जात्रीपति है।
अच्छा, बहुत बढ़िया भास्कर जी। There are some popular themes also in Pattachitra, out of which one is like Bhaskar ji said, the Jatripati, which is the depiction of Lord Jagannath temple. Apart from that, the Krishna Leela is one of the most famous and more popular themes, which is the enactment of Jagannath ji as Lord Krishna, who is displaying his power as a child. That is also one of the most popular themes that is done in Pattachitra. Another one is the Dashavatar, which we have also recently done in one of our workshops. It was a beautiful 1 month long workshop that we did. And the Panchmukhi as well, in which either Lord Ganesha or Lord Hanuman, they are depicted as the 5-headed deities, which is also our upcoming workshop that you can buy of a Panchmukhi Hanuman. It's a beautiful piece from Bhaskar ji himself again.
मैं देखा रहा हूँ,
जी
जी
बहुत
भास्कर जी।
बहुत पुराना पेंटिंग है। इसका नाम है जात्रीपति।
जी, ये कितने
जा-
साल पुरानी पेंटिंग होगी भास्कर जी?
ये कम से कम 30-35 साल का होगा।
वाओ, अमेजिंग। और ये नेचुरल कलर में ही बनी है?
जी, पूरा नेचुरल।
And everyone, as you can see, the colors are still looking so fresh as if it's just
यस
recently
यस।
done. So that's the beauty of the natural colors. बहुत सुंदर है
ये
भास्कर जी,
किसने
बहुत
बनाई है
बढ़िया।
भास्कर जी?
बाबा बाबा।
अच्छा, योर योर फादर, ओके।
Bhaskar
जी,
ji's father has made this painting. That is what he's showing, the Chatripati. Beautiful, बहुत सुंदर है भास्कर जी, बहुत
इसका
बढ़िया।
नाम है इसका नाम है जात्रीपति। जात्रीपति मीन्स इसका जात्रीपति में फिर भी नाम है थिया बढ़िया।
जी जी, बढ़िया। हाँ, the बढ़िया, it is called as the बढ़िया as well, the depiction of the temple of Jagannath, Lord Jagannath. Yes.
इनफैक्ट
बढ़िया
विप्रा ये
भास्कर जी।
बिल्कुल भी 35 इयर्स पुरानी नहीं लग रही है ना?
बिल्कुल नहीं लग रही है, कलर्स ऐसे लग रहे हैं जैसे अभी अभी हुए हैं, क्योंकि बहुत फ्रेश लग रहे
राइट.
हैं कलर्स, दे आर लुकिंग वेरी फ्रेश।
So this is the beauty of natural colors actually.
या
यहाँ
एक्चुअली।
यहाँ पे रथ यात्रा 3 रथ है।
ओके, जी जी
ये सिंह द्वार है, लायन का गेट है।
जी।
ये
ये
टेम्पल में ही है क्या भास्कर जी? मंदिर में ही है क्या ये गेट?
ये ये टेम्पल है, ये टेम्पल है।
ओके.
अच्छा
टेम्पल के अंदर है, 3 मूर्ति है।
जी।
तो इसमें यहाँ पे 10 अवतार है, विष्णु की जो 10 अवतार है।
जी
और ये यहाँ पे कांची अभियान है। कांची अभियान में मतलब जगन्नाथ बलभद्र और जो मिल की लेडी जो देश गए थे युद्ध करने के लिए,
जी।
यहाँ पे राम और रावण युद्ध है।
ओहो.
अच्छा,
हाँ, ये यहाँ पे ये पूरा
बहुत सुंदर है भास्कर जी। एंड दैट्स द ब्यूटी ऑफ एक्चुअली लर्निंग फ्रॉम अ मास्टर आर्टिस्ट, यू सी, यू गेट टू सी सच ओल्ड पेंटिंग्स एंड द स्टोरीज एंड द टेल्स बिहाइंड इट। बहुत बढ़िया है भास्कर जी, थैंक यू सो मच हमसे शेयर करने के लिए। So I think there's some network issue. We'll just wait for the video to come back. Continue with the petals meanwhile. Bhaskar ji is back. Okay.
I'm coordinating with him. Just a minute.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, thank you. So everyone, you can continue making the petals. I'm sure we're still making the petals. Meanwhile, we'll just sort the network issue for Bhaskar ji. Yeah, Vibhaji, we'll keep sharing how the natural colors are prepared and all the stuff like that as we go on through this session. Since it is a 2-day session, we'll provide you with all the information. And Bhaskar ji will slowly share, as he is already sharing a lot of information with us. So definitely, yes, we'll do that. I think Bhaskar ji is disconnected at the moment, but he'll just quickly join back. Also, to get the information in detail, you can join our regular workshops, which Nidhi has also shared the link of. We'll share the details in a while again. And Bhaskar ji does tell all the information he gives in details. During the workshop, you can interact with Bhaskar ji himself and ask as many as questions you want to. It's in a small group, so it is an interactive session with Bhaskar ji. So do check out our workshops on the website. Nidhi, you can share the link again if you want in the chat.
Sure, I'll do that. Also in the group, I have shared the offer which we are giving. So it would be wonderful if you can be a part of those workshops. It will be more detailed and you will get to know a lot about those. So
Absolutely.
telling about the making of colors in this 2-day workshop would not be that easy. But yeah, yes, we can tell about which fruits and vegetables are used. Yeah. So they are basically made of stones and vegetables, right?
Yeah,
Vipra?
mostly, yeah, they are made up of stones. And Bhaskar ji will keep telling in short how these colors are made as we go ahead. But yeah, if you want to know in details, you can also join our workshops and we'll get more details for you in the workshop. So let's let him join and we'll ask him about the colors, like a little bit he can tell us as we go ahead. Okay. So I think he's back. He's just setting up his camera. And once he does that, we will start again. भास्कर जी, 1 मिनट थोड़ा सा रुक के पास से दिखा दीजिएगा, आपका नेटवर्क शायद थोड़ा सा गड़बड़ हो गया था, तो हम पास से दिखा देते हैं कि हम पेटल में क्या डिजाइन कर रहे हैं भास्कर जी।
एक बार ऊपर उठा के दिखा दीजिए थोड़ा सा।
Okay, we're just coordinating with Bhaskar ji to get this sorted. Just bear with us for 2 more minutes.
Vipra, he is rejoining. He's,
Yeah, sure. Sure, Manish ji, yeah.
he's facing some.
We'll just wait for him, yeah.
In the meantime, Nidhi can continue if she is willing.
Yeah, Nidhi, you want to take over for now? Meanwhile, he's joining.
Yes, I think some new people have joined, so I can take through the coming up workshops once again.
Absolutely, yeah. Sure.
So as I've told, like the first coming up workshop in the Pattachitra art stylist Tree of Life with peacocks. So here it is. So this is a representational image, but Bhaskar ji will be doing it in his own style. So this is starting from 28th March, the coming Monday, and it's a 2-week workshop. So we are offering the introductory offer on this particular workshop. So 20% off on this 2100. After this, we are doing this Panchmukhi Hanuman, which Vipra was just telling that it's a very renowned theme of Pattachitra art style, Panchmukhi Ganesha and Panchmukhi Hanuman. So we are taking up this one, and this is Bhaskar ji's own painting. So he will be like taking this and making everyone do how it goes along. After this, we have this Odissi dancer. It's a short workshop of 1 week. So it will start from 25th April, go up to 29th April. Then we have this Matsya Avatar. That's again a 1 week workshop. Then we have this Buddha, because this is again a Bhaskar ji's his own painting. So he will be taking up and teaching us how to do. Then we have the Shiv Tandav. If you can see, it's a beautiful image. So this is a representational image, but Bhaskar ji will be taking up to create his own with his own interpretation. Then we have this Lord Jagannatha, which you can see. This is Bhaskar ji's painting. He will be teaching us. I would just like to show you the painting. Acha, this is not in here. We did Dashavatar in the month of February. That was a beautiful painting we did. So if you can follow us on Instagram and Facebook, you can see the complete images by our participants also, and from Bhaskar ji also. So that's all. That was a wonderful session and attended by many. So looking forward to see you all in the upcoming workshops. Over to you, Vipra.
Thank you so much, Nidhi. Okay, so Manishi, we are coordinating with Bhaskar ji to be back.
Yes, he's trying actually. He's facing a lot of network issues there.
No problem. We'll wait for him. Meanwhile, everyone, you can continue. And if you have any questions or if you have any doubts for whatever we have done till now, just let us know and we will clarify that. Meanwhile, Bhaskar ji is joining back. Okay. So there's a network issue since, as you all know, that he's based in Raghurajpur. Sometimes the network does have an issue, and right now he's facing that, but he'll be back soon. So let's wait for him. So once Bhaskar ji is back, of course, he'll be telling us about the colors that are made for Pattachitra art. But meanwhile, he's joining because you all wanted to know. I think he's back, but because you all wanted to know, the color that is made. So white color is made up of conch shells. Yellow that he was using is made up of the haritala, which is also a stone. Blue is prepared from indigo extract. Black is prepared from coconut shells or from the black which is obtained from the lamp that is collected and that is used as a black color. And red oxide is the stone that is used for the red color. However, sometimes they also use the sindoor. So either sindoor or the red oxide stone that is there, the red color is obtained from that. So these are the basic colors which are used in Pattachitra mostly. And if you see, it is not done with shading work, but rather it is mostly done with block colors, color filling everywhere, but still gives a beautiful effect. So this was the information regarding the color. And as we go ahead, Bhaskar ji will also help us with the same information. So let's see. In the meantime, please try and cover up all the petals that Bhaskar ji did, and he'll be back soon.
Okay, Vipra, in the meanwhile, when Bhaskar is not joining, I would just like to brief everyone that Catafly is an initiative. We are supporting the native artists of India, and we are conducting workshops in multiple art forms. So just a quick view of what all we are coming up with from 28th, that is Monday. We conduct regular workshops in many art forms on a daily basis. So I have one point of I can just show you 1 second. So that's a quick view. Monday onwards, we are starting with this Kobar painting in Madhubani. If you can see, I will not click on them, but just to showcase the designs. So this is a Kobar painting, which is one of the important parts of Madhubani. So we are starting this from 28th March to 7th April. Then in Pattachitra, I've already shown this is a Tree of Life, which is we are starting on 28th. Then in Varli, we are coming up with this wonderful theme, which is Dharati Mata of Varli region. So this I would really want to showcase because it's a beautiful painting, and our native artist Sanjay Sangle would be taking up this, and he's very good in recreating the painting. So if you can just see Dharti Mata of Varli region, so you can see all the deities and how earth is taken up by this Nag, and then sun and moon. So this is we have in Varli. Other than this, we have this contemporary workshop, which is Into the Nature by Sabrina Second Acrylics, and our very own Vipra will be taking this workshop. Then we have this golden tree with cows. This is a Pichwai workshop. This is a beautiful golden tree with a typical motif of Pichwai, which is cows. So we'll be starting with this. It's a 1 week workshop. You can see here. And the last one is the Krishna with cow, which we are starting in the Mysore art. We'll be taking up this. This is again a short 1 week workshop. So I would just like to showcase this. So this is the painting. This is done by our native artist himself. Okay, so these are the
I think anyone who wants to try their hand on Mysore art and want to start with, I think this is a beautiful painting to start with. Comparatively easier, and then you can get your hands on it and go to a more complex piece. We have a mix of workshops. If you are a beginner, you can try for those workshops and then go ahead with more complex pieces. So do try these workshops. These are done by our native artists, award-winning artists, from whom you can learn in the most traditional and authentic way. So do join these workshops. These are quite interesting.
So this is the Kober design, which I left, but as I was showing the others, so I thought of just showing this to you as well. So this is a very intricate 2 week workshop done by our native artist, Hema ji, who's a national awardee. So these are the coming of workshops in different categories. So if you wish, I'm sure many of you must be an artist and would be already knowing all these art forms. So if you wish, you can join any of these and contact me directly on my number. Thank you.
Thanks, Nidhi. So meanwhile, Bhaskar ji is joining. What I can do is I will just quickly share the image on the screen so that we can at least see what Bhaskar ji did inside those petals, and people can start doing that because it is just with the brush lines. So I'll just get that image. Give me 1 second.
Also, to tell everybody, I hope you all have filled the form, because the access we will be giving to the email IDs which we have received through the form. And I will be giving the sending the invitation request after the session. So you guys need to accept it on your email ID. It will come from us, and once you accept that, then you will get the direct access to the Google Classroom, from where you can see the pictures and recordings of today's session. So processing takes some time. So after the this finishes, so maybe after an hour or so, you can see the recordings and the pictures in the classroom. So filling the form is mandatory, because through that only we will take the email IDs and send you the invitation.
भास्कर जी, आपको आवाज आ रहा है? हेलो।
I think he joined and then he disconnected again, Manish ji. So let's wait for him to be back. Okay, so it seems like Nidhi, anyways, we are left with only 4 minutes. So what we will do for today is we'll wind up at this point, and we can then come back tomorrow. Hopefully his network issue will be sorted as well. We'll share the picture in classroom so that everyone can access today's work and be ready with that as they join tomorrow. And from tomorrow, we will again continue with the work. Does that sound good?
Yeah, sure. We can do it from 4:30 tomorrow. And if the time is there, we can extend it if the painting doesn't complete, because I think he's having network issues. So there's no point waiting. And although 6 is already about to be 6, it's already about to be
And
6.
answer to your
Yeah,
query, Bhavna, there is no need to refill the form again, right?
yeah. I think there are some people who are wanting to show, so we can have a look, Nidhi, and
Yes,
then
yes,
we
Yeah,
can
please.
sure.
wind up for today. Yeah.
Sure.
So Aliva, you're trying to show it. Let's have a look at your work, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Very
Great,
nice.
great, very
I
nice.
think she can complete the petal part.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
Same
Yeah.
way you have to continue, and yeah, very
Yeah, I do think that Bhaskar ji did a little bit of different work there, but you can still do that as well as per the reference image and continue with your petal with the lines that you have done, Aliva. So very nice.
very beautiful
Wonderful.
done.
Anyone else wants to show before we wrap up? No, if not, then we will wrap up for today. Swati ji, I think
Yeah.
she wants to show. Let's have a look. Great, great, wonderful, Swati ji. You're doing very well. Yeah, we can see, we can see. Very nice. I think you can increase the lines that you're doing. Okay, you're doing Bhaskar ji's design, so that's totally fine. Yeah, wonderful. Amazing work. So we can see Gracie's work as well. Okay, you are still right now making the lines and going ahead. So wonderful, very good. You can thicken the outer circle though, Gracie ji, if you want. थोड़ा सा बाहर का circle जो है उसको थोड़ा और thick कर सकते हैं आप pink वाले circle को. Wonderful, very nice. And I can see Aditya Dhar. You're trying to show. 1 second. Wonderful, very nice. Very clean work. Vandana ji, let's have a look at yours.
Oh,
Beautiful. Oh, wow. Lovely. So I can see the design on the yellow part too. It's looking amazing. Very nice. Amazing work. Chetrali. Beautiful. Wonderful. I think Chetrali, you can use a darker color in the outer part to highlight your petals a little more. So maybe in the red, you can add a little bit of black since your outer circle is slightly darker so that your petals are highlighted. Okay. Wonderful. Very nice. You all can unmute yourself and you can let us know how was your experience and then we'll wrap up. So hopefully you should be able to unmute. Umaji is trying to show. So let's see. Beautiful. Very nice, Umaji. Wonderful. You're going very well.
very nice.
Amazing.
Naisha.
Naisha. Yeah. Naisha is wanting to show.
Very good, very good.
Beautiful, Naisha. Very nice.
Very nice.
Amazing. Vibha, I think you are trying to show as well. Okay, it's not Umaji. Umaji, we've seen yours. It's beautiful. Very nice. And Vibha. Okay, we can see you.
हाँ मैम
Wonderful.
ज्वाइनिंग इसलिए कंप्लीट नहीं हो पाया है.
कोई बात नहीं, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है और आपने बहुत क्लीन कलरिंग की है. यू कैन गो स्लो एंड आप अपने टाइम के हिसाब से आराम से कीजिए. इट्स लुकिंग ब्यूटीफुल. Okay, so everyone, I hope you enjoyed today's session. We'll continue from tomorrow at the same time and let's complete the painting from there. Okay, so we'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining today. Have a nice time. Bye bye.
Thank you all of you.
Thank you. Bye bye.